Alikona Bradford here for AfterBuzz TV, the season finale for Hit the Floor Season 2, and I'm here with the bad guy of the season.
I'm just misunderstood.
Misunderstood. You know what I love, though, is that you're so happy and chipper and cheerful in person, but you do such a good job of being deceitful and evil on TV.
Yeah, well, just don't turn your back on me. That's all I could say.
So did you know going into this that eventually you were going to be arrested at the end of the season?
That I knew. However, you never know with James. Is that going to stay in? Does he have some other kind of agenda going on? But we did shoot that. And so I was pretty confident that was going to happen, but had no idea at the end who it was going to be.
So what was your reaction when you found out it was German?
It was perfect. I mean, it was the perfect ending. Because I thought it was going to be Asha because of one line that I had in the episode. Right after they put the cuffs on me, when I go up to Sloan and I say to her, "You have no idea what you've done." I thought it had more of a meaning than just a direct threat. And the only thing better than threatening her is something with Asha. But I was telling Michael Rooney, who is the brilliant choreographer of the show, before, I said, but the only character that has never done anything wrong is German. German, everybody else has slept with people, has done things, has threatened people. Only one person, he told the truth all the time, he never cheated on Asha. Only one person is innocent. And so it was perfect. And I love the fact that the end, it was about love. He killed because he loved so much, and it's like, it's just beautiful. I mean, that is poetic.
Speaking of love, we had some tumultuous times between you and your son, who you disowned. Now, do you think that from the get-go it's something that he had known for a very, very long time and already disowned him for that reason, or maybe other reasons of power or such?
Do you think that I knew? That Oscar knew? Or no. No, I think Oscar knew earlier on in the season because he found out information when it was all developing. But Oscar utilized it, and just kind of kept it under wrap. But when Jude comes to him finally and, confronts him with it. But that wasn't the thing that I think Jude was coming there to tell him. I think Jude was coming there to tell him that he had turned against him and given information and was kind of plotting behind him. But Oscar jumped the gun and gave that away. And so, to me, it was the most difficult, for both of us, it was the most difficult scene to shoot.
Why so?
I've got kids. I've got kids. I could justify murder, but disowning my child. So at the end of it, it was actually much more emotional than you saw there because it was two human beings that were just going through that situation. And that to me was the worst thing. I don't care if, I don't think Oscar killed Mia, but even if I did, that was the worst thing Oscar could do.
So, you mentioned you have kids. Are they big fans of the show as well?
Yes, actually, one of my daughters is here with me tonight, Samantha. She's a student at UC Santa Barbara, a film major, and my older daughter, Nicole, is back up in San Jose, and she's taking a course now. She wants to be a physician's assistant, so she just started a course today, so she couldn't be here, but yeah, big fans of the show.
So do they give you a hard time when you have people like Kat Bayless crawling all over you?
It's tough to be man pretty. I mean, they really have to sweat me up, ugly me up because, I'm just so damn handsome on the...
You truly are, but we've never actually seen you with a woman on this show. Why is that, you think?
What are you saying?
Oh, I mean,
Wait a minute.
Maybe you're just all business.
I got married to Lionel. I was hitting on Lionel.
This is true.
And in the first episode, the pilot, technically,
You
Kyle and I, we got a little something going on.
So, but do you think that Oscar really thought Lionel was marrying him for love?
Oh, no. Never. Oscar's way too smart for that.
So he thought, what, it was a business transaction?
You know, some things you do for business. Oscar's a very pragmatic character. He's going to do things based not on hate or revenge. He's doing it all for business. And he's very careful about how he does it. So you can't underestimate, even if he kind of goes in a direction and makes a mistake, it won't be for long, and it won't go without being corrected.
See, but how does marrying Lionel really benefit him? Outside of the fact that she is very cute, she's a movie star that's basically about to drown in her own career. So how does that benefit him business-wise?
Well, business-wise, it was set up that she has the goods on me. So, and if you look in the scene in episode 11 where she says, "You have a problem, and I have the exact same problem." She's holding a photograph, and she just came from the room with Sloane. So it's a business decision. In order to keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. So he miscalculates that there was more to it, but it's not over. Oscar's too smart for that. I'm not, but he is.
Well, he definitely miscalculated on Sloane. That was a big shocker, I think, for him. And the fact that he found out that Sloane is the one who pretty much ratted him out. It's going to be a...
Well, look what happened with the medical examiner. It's like everybody that he talks to. So now I know Sloane was involved, pretty much smart enough to figure out that Lionel was involved. I turned against my son, so I can't look to him for help. I've chased Chase Vincent out of town. And now I'll find out that Kyle actually had the microphone on. So look the hell out.
Yeah, season 3, this guy is about to wreck some havoc, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight.
It was great seeing you.
You as well. You know what?
Okay.
Forget the handshake. I want a hug. Give me
Come
a hug.
on.
That's
See?
what I'm talking about.
Oscar
Love, nothing but
loves
love.
the women, and the women love their Oscar.
Exactly right. Thank you.